A murder victim's family wants answers after learning the suspect was out on a $0 bond at the time.
And this is not an isolated case. CBS4 Sean Boyd joining us tonight. An investigation you will see only on 4. And Sean, you found thousands of similar cases in Denver County Court.
Jim, this year alone, more than 4,000 defendants in felony cases have been released on $1 or $2 bonds, if any. Most are getting personal recognizance or PR bonds. All they have to do is promise to return for their next court appearance. But some are being rearrested on worse crimes. It was a brutal attack in broad daylight in the shadow of the state capitol. 80-year-old George Black was feeding the pigeons when police say Stephanie Martinez beat him to death. A felon with a history of violence going back more than a decade, Martinez had been charged in 2 separate assaults just 2 months before the murder and released by Denver County Court on probation in the first case, a PR bond in the second.
This person should not be on the streets.
John Stewartson, George Black's nephew, says his uncle should still be alive today.
Letting people revolve through a door when there's a crime done helps absolutely nobody and ends up hurting people, just like it hurt my uncle.
A months-long investigation by CBS4 has uncovered case after case like Martinez in Denver County Court. Defendants in violent crimes released within days or hours of their arrest without paying any bond. Their charges include assault, strangulation, false imprisonment, kidnapping, sexual assault of a child, vehicular homicide. Many have multiple felony charges. Since January alone, 4,000 defendants in felony cases have received $0, $1, or $2 bonds. Some, like Martinez, released only to be arrested again on more serious charges. 6 months after Tennell Love received a PR bond for assault, he's charged with murder. 2 months after Joseph Topping received a $1 bond for illegal possession of a gun, police say he shot into a crowd and killed a person.
This guy has arrests going back to 2005 for assault, burglary, harassment.
And they're PR bonded.
When I shared my findings with Denver Public Safety Manager Murphy Robinson and Denver Police Chief Paul Pazin, they were stunned.
We're not talking about low-level property crimes by any means. These are serious, violent felons, and we need some level of accountability.
I've been hearing about this issue anecdotally for some time. I personally have had trouble getting a lot of the data.
What they knew is that 45% of felons arrested for illegal gun possession were receiving low or no bond. What they didn't know is those cases were the tip of the iceberg.
I am shocked with some of the data that's been presented to me today. It is 10 times more than I ever thought.
And many of the suspects are not first-time offenders. David Noriega has arrests going back 15 years for violent crimes. Last September, he received probation in Denver County Court for an assault. 3 months later, he was arrested for murder.
In some ways, this is the definition of insanity, right? If we're arresting the same people for the same issues and we're expecting a different outcome, how does that make any kind of sense?
Whatever those cases are where there's real victims involved, we have to take a good hard look at that as a justice system and ask ourselves, how is this happening?
The only thing I can do is remember him for what he was and who he was.
John Stewartson says Stephanie Martinez isn't the only one to blame for his uncle's death.
She needs to be accountable for it. And I tell you, the people who keep letting her out need to be held accountable for it.
Coming up tomorrow at 6, we go inside the courtroom to find out why judges are giving so many PR bonds in felony cases and hear how state and local officials are taking action as a result of our investigation. Live in Denver, Sean Boyd covering Colorado First.